What's up, guys? So we've had a lot of people ask us a lot of questions about how we shoot, from lighting to posing to all kinds of different stuff. So we decided to go ahead and start a tutorial series. Today's tutorial is going to be on how to shoot in bad lighting. So everyone has that problem. They have, a client, or they have someone with a strict schedule. They can only shoot in the middle of the day when the sun is directly above you. So today we have just that. We set up a shoot with a model, and she could only shoot between 2 and 3 o'clock. So right now the sun is really, really high. There's not a cloud in the sky. We're gonna show you guys how we would go about shooting in these situations.
So we are here with our beautiful model Kim.
Hi,
and we're going to show you guys how to make the most of shooting in pretty terrible lighting. So right now it's about 3:30ish in the afternoon and we have no clouds. It's bright. Sorry for all the loud cars next to us. But yeah, like harsh shadows, and we're going to do kind of 3 steps to showing you things that you can do to avoid really terrible shadows. And the first one is going to be to find interesting shadows. So I'm using this bowl, and I'm basically just gonna let light shine through. I don't know if y'all can see, but just to put some cool patterns on her face, and then we'll go from there. I like the like tan colors in the background with the shirt that she's wearing, and the sun is behind me this way, and I'm gonna use this bowl to kind of paint some patterns on her face. And I like how the edge is scalloped, so it's going to kind of do like lacy patterns and almost make it look like she's wearing fabric. So that's the goal here. So just to let you guys know, I'm shooting at 2,000ths of a second shutter speed, f2.8, and then my ISO is as low as it'll go at 100. Just because we're in bright sun, I'm super glad that I can shoot at a high shutter and not get any motion blur or anything. And I'm framing kind of just from the top of her head, just so that the object is out of frame, and then probably cropping into just like the tops of her shoulders. So 1, 2, 3, perfect. So another thing you can do to control your light is to use diffusion. So this is an umbrella that connects inside of a strobe normally, but we're gonna put the sun behind it, let the light still come in, and give really soft shadows. So it's kind of the opposite of what we did earlier, which was super harsh and like dramatic, and this is gonna be soft and moody. So just another way to kind of take control whenever you don't have ideal conditions. Yeah, yeah. So super nice and soft. For these, I kind of want, still these are kind of close up, but both hands in your hair, just kind of keep your elbows uneven. Okay. And then tilt, kind of do like chin up and head tilt.
The light.
Now it gets fun.
So yeah, we use this umbrella thing, but they literally sell giant diffusers for this purpose. But this is what we had on hand, so we made it work. And we're all about making it work. So our last approach to shooting in broad sunlight with that ugly, ugly, harsh light is to bring in a strobe. So this is the strobe that we use. It's a Policy Buff Alien Bees B800. Nope, it's not the fanciest, it's not the best. Ours is like super beat up, but that's why we love them so much, is because they're really cheap to replace if they break. Honestly, we've never had to replace this one. We've shot with it for like 2 years. So this is our favorite way to shoot. We love shooting off-camera lighting. A lot of people that ask, how do we get our shots? How do we do what we do? 99% of it is getting it from either a strobe or a speed light. And the way you want to do it is simple. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. Underexpose the background, expose for your foreground with the light. So this is our favorite thing. You get that nice studio light. It looks like you're in a studio, but you're outside. So we're going to show you guys how we would use that in these current situations. Cool, so with this shot that we're going to set up here, we have this kind of cool dusty looking plant. Right now it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so the sun has started to kind of tip over a little bit. So we're putting the sun behind our subject. We're going to bring our light in at a 45-degree angle to kind of fill in the rest of our subject. So also how we're powering our strobe is we have the Vagabond Mini, which is awesome. I love this thing. You can literally charge your laptop out of it if you want to. but we take this thing with us everywhere. I've taken it in the middle of waist deep ocean water at the beach. I would not recommend doing that though, because that is just a terrible accident waiting to happen. But you can literally take it anywhere. Alright, so that is a wrap. We finished. Hopefully some of this information was helpful. I know that it's kind of all over the place. We've never done a tutorial video before, so we're brand new to this. But go follow Kimberly at
k.velasquez on Instagram.
Go check out her Instagram. It's going to be awesome. We're going to put some photos here. Also, if you guys have any questions, feel free to message us, email us. I'm going to put our emails and websites and all that stuff in the description below. So make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yay, bye!